What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for understanding that AI now runs YouTube, and it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. We can talk about the news, we can talk about the prices, and that's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. It is simply you and I going over the latest news. And the latest news that we're going to be talking about in this video are some Shiba Inu coin price predictions as open interest jumps 5% in just 24 hours. Now, you guys remember, I don't know if it was yesterday, day before, or recently, I did a video where open interest had declined 8% in a matter of 24 hours. Now it is already bouncing back 5% in 24 hours. Guys, the amount of volatility right now is crazy. The amount of indecision and uncertainty is crazy, but investors are still out there. They're willing to accumulate, and I'm telling you right now, I do not want any of you to miss out. It says that Shiba Inu coin's price retreated for 6 consecutive days, even as its futures open interest began to rebound. Shiba Inu coin slumped to 540 points per coin, continuing a strong downtrend that has been going on since November of 2024, when it peaked at 3,300 points per coin. It is now slumped by over 83%, a move that has erased billions of dollars in value. So Shiba Inu coin continued dropping this week, even as its futures open interest rose. CoinGlass data shows that open interest rose to 65 million, its highest level since February of 2025. The increase was much higher than the previous days, $53 million. Now, since open interest is a number that looks at the value of open futures contracts in a market, high interest, especially when an asset is rising, is usually a bullish sign. On the other hand, an increase during a downtrend is a sign that investors are opening bearish bets. Now, when the open interest has jumped, the weighted funding rate tumbled to its lowest level since December of last year. Falling funding rates is a figure that looks at a small fee that bulls and bears pay to maintain their positions. A negative figure is a sign that investors anticipate the price to continue falling in the future. Shiba Inu coin is facing major headwinds as demand for meme coins wanes. Most of them, including popular memes like Bonk, Dogecoin, and Pepe, have all slumped by over 50% in the last few months. Now, if you want to take a look at that on a chart here, Bitcoin doing okay. It was a little bit better yesterday morning, obviously down 1.79% from there, but up 2.5% over the last hour. We're really starting to see this stuff kick in. But let's go over here to meme coins for a second, because meme coins are the most speculative of the speculative assets. They have no foundations, no fundamentals. They are pure community interest and pure community hype. Well, meme coins are down, okay? Some of the largest, right? Pippin is, top 10 meme coin here? Down 40% in the last 7 days. Pepe down 12%. Memecore down 4%. SHIB is down almost 9%. And Dogecoin trying to stay even on the week, but down almost 6% on the day here. And you can see that the day is very red with a little bit of green speckled about. Now, meme coins are a very good indicator of greed. When greed is hitting the market, meme coins are soaring in value. But unfortunately, we haven't seen greed. We haven't seen extreme greed in years. And greed has been very few and far between during this market cycle. So, meme coins have struggled the most. If we take a look at this is the all-time chart's a little skewed there. Taking a look at the 24-hour chart, we're watching meme coins decline. The all-time chart has some sort of a blip right here that doesn't make any sense, but it basically goes from $130 billion all-time high to the current levels of $29 billion. Guys, we're down roughly 80% from the all-time highs across the board. So this is causing a lot of interest in Shiba Inu coin and other meme coins to drop to fresh lows. If you take a look at this chart right here, you can see that interest in Shiba Inu coin is at less than 1%. Less than 1% of the people that were interested in 2021 are currently searching for Shiba Inu coin. That is a major indicator that, it's a major indicator of lack of interest, yes. But it just goes to prove why they're having such a difficult time. Nobody's interested right now. But I can't guarantee anything, right? I was almost going to say, but I guarantee when the greed returns, it has been time after time after time that when greed returns, meme coins soar. So I accumulate in anticipation of that. I don't let this fear and extreme fear cause me to leave the market, to give up, to cry, to move on.